Our first guest made a name for himself in films like Can't Buy Me Love, Outbreak, and Sweet Home Alabama. He's now making hearts beat a little faster every Sunday night on this year's hottest new TV drama, Grey's Anatomy.
You're here early?
I have a quartotomy at 5. I'll be out at 6. I thought I might buy your breakfast before you round.
I've already eaten.
What would you have?
None of your business.
You a cereal person? Straight out of the box, or you all fruit and fraggery? Pancakes? Do you like pancakes?
Fine. Leftover grilled cheese. Curiosity satisfied?
That's sad. That's pathetic. A good day starts with a good breakfast.
Look, I'm not being seen with you in this hospital. Learn it, live it. It's unprofessional.
Think of it as an attendant getting to know one of his interns.
He slept with the intern.
Barely knew her.
Please welcome Patrick Dempsey. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It's great being here.
I love the show.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I really do. And you got such a great character, too.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I mean, just to set it up, she's a doctor as well.
Well, she's an intern.
She's an intern.
Surgical intern. I'm her attending doctor. I'm a neurosurgeon, Dr. Shepard.
And
we had a one-night stand prior to work.
Yes.
And we discovered that we're co-workers.
Yes.
The following day.
Yeah.
The night at the bar, we didn't know that.
They didn't know that the next
we
day.
Communicating on that level.
You walk in and say, "Hey, I'm the boss here," and she was like, "Oh God, okay."
Our relationship is over. Now,
yes. No.
Now I continue to chase.
Let me tell you something. The staff. I have a rather large staff here, and it's populated by the female variety, and they're very excited that you're here today.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. That's great. That's so funny.
So I want to talk to you. Something struck me in the research about you, Patrick, is that you had a lot of early success.
Right. Yes.
And then not a dry spell, but
got a little cold.
Got a little cold. And then you come back. So what's the difference this time around? And what did you learn from that? Do you think? Is there a...
Yeah, I don't take it as seriously, I think, but I'm also really grateful for the opportunity to be working, and just to go to work is great, and just to be in this business, and how lucky you are when you have a job, and when to have any success, it takes a lot of people and a lot of things, and you have to be grateful for that.
So this one, did you know right away when you read it that this is it, or you felt good about it right away?
I felt really good about it. I met the people and I met the cast. I liked the chemistry of the cast, and I hoped it would go. I think Peter Horton brought a lot of, who was in 30-something, who was our director on the show and executive producer, and he created such a nice environment that you wanted to go to work.
What about the medical jargon? You have to learn a lot of...
Oh, it's the worst part of it. It's terrifying to learn. Like Monday night, it was a 16-hour day, and I had this one section where I had to say something that I can't even remember today. It took me all day to figure it out, and I'm panicking, I'm sweating, I'm like nervous, the whole thing, and it took me 12 takes, and I had to chop it up. I was devastated by it.
Yeah, I did family law, and you had to learn the lawyer speak. The quantification of monetary damages is particularly appropriate at this.
You're like, what happened?
But no,
how about that? You're going to be on our show now if you could say something like that.
I just put my hand in my water. But what I mean is that, you can't learn that in the makeup trailer. You have to spend time to...
You have to commit to it. You have to work on the weekends. You have to work a couple days in advance just so that you learn your lines. So if you have any nerves, you know what to say. Because once you get nervous, you can't remember.
Oh, no, and especially because there's a crew and everybody's waiting on you.
Well, what was really sad was the crew knew the dialogue, and I didn't. I didn't even know my own dialogue. Key Grip is telling me what to say next.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad. When the Grips are going, remember this line? Hey, you know what? We have a little something in common, too. Yeah. We both worked with Monkey.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And this was a famous star at the time.
Right. This is Patrick here with, here it is.
With the monkey.
This is the Capuchin monkey, right?
Yes.
And isn't this the one from... now, this is Outbreak.
Yes, this is Outbreak.
But this is also the monkey that ended up on Friends.
Yes,
He's got a better career than me.
Yeah. But he was fired.
He was fired?
He was fired for being too difficult to work with.
Wow.
He was a young monkey.
See,
what happened?
There's a lesson in that, actors. Now, how about this one? Here, I got mine. See, here's mine. Look at
That's great.
Yeah, it's from a movie, Going Ape. Long story. When you got, 3 movies on your resume, 2 of them with the same monkey. You're in trouble.
Yes,
You're in trouble. So what are you doing? You're in New York now just promoting?
I'm doing press for the show. Yeah, having a good time to be back in the city.
Now, wait, but where are you from originally?
I'm from Maine, originally.
From Maine.
And I have a place there now in Harpswell outside Brunswick, which I love. I love going home to the farm.
Yeah. What's Maine like? You know, I don't think I've ever.
Right now it's very cold. And a lot of
right now
snow on
it's
the
cold, but
ground.
I don't think I've ever been there.
It's rural. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of privacy there.
And you have a 3-year-old.
I do.
A 3-year-old daughter.
Yes, I do.
It must be unbelievable. You know, because I remember when mine now are 18 and 12.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's,
2 to 3 is a great age.
They worship you.
Oh yeah. Another thing, they ask you a lot of questions though, and you're like, how do I answer that? You're 3. Where did that come from? But it was like, oh, Daddy, you're going to New York. Why? Why? I'm like, I'll be on TV so you can watch me on TV. Okay.
Well, let's say hello.
Where are you,
Her name
T?
is Tallulah,
Yeah,
right?
Tallulah.
Yeah,
Hi,
right
T.
there.
I love you. I'll be home in a couple days.
Okay, Daddy's come. Daddy will be home.
Yeah, it's great.
I
Makes
love-
life worthwhile now.
I mean, it must be, you know, because I by the way, I'm going to be a grandfather.
You're
soon.
kidding
Yeah,
me.
my son's having, my son's wife is having a baby. But anyway, but I can't wait to have a little person running around.
Yeah, it's good because you can always hand it back to the parents when it gets to cry.
Bingo. When we come back, Patrick reveals one of his little-known hidden talents. So stick with us. We'll be back.